Alright, 1300 gold, that's alright. Epic right on the back. 23 hot riders, that's alright. And 208 royal giants. Right, let's go. I'll show you my deck in a bit, and it's kind of easy to make, except this ice spirit I'll show you a later, and I'll show other versions so it's easier for you guys to play. You kind of play like this. You always keep your giant at the back to gain elixir. Then you usually want bomber and the fire spirits behind that giant, and goblin barrel on the tower. And I don't think you guys saw the goblin barrel because I got a ton of damage on this tower. Bomber should destroy that knight along with the minion horde. Fire spirit should freeze that. Yep, we've already got his tower basically half dead, and he hasn't even touched that. Of course, we are going to destroy that elixir collector because you don't want to give other people an elixir advantage. That's probably the main ways how people lose. We let the opponents get an elixir advantage. We need to stop that Valkyrie. Can do a lot of damage. Inferno Tower should be. Usually, in my opinion, I think the best card in the game is Inferno Tower. Usually because as long as you play in the middle, it can destroy any card in the game. By that I mean tank-wise, any card in the game. And the relix. Yep, he has actually done a good push down here, so gonna have to top it off. The fire spirits. And yep, we've got that tower. The main thing about this deck, you always want to keep your giant or your bombers at the back, just so you can start a massive push with them. And I want to get 2 crown rages, so I'm going to let him take that tower. Now I'm sure he'd take it anyway, because he probably had a fireball in his deck or something. We should have this tower done by now. And yeah, he's got him 2 crowned. This is basically my deck. Giant is like the main person in this deck because you can start massive pushes with him. Goblin Barrel just getting rid of buildings if I need to, or just basically doing a lot of damage on towers. Minions, aerial troops. Fire spirits, they get it's basically like splash. And the best thing with fire spirits are that they can follow your giant, and so you don't get late because someone can spawn a minion with a zap spell. It won't be quick enough. Whereas you can put fire spirits behind the giant and they do the work. It's faster. And I only use ice spirits because it's cheap splash troops, and it freezes them. It does a decent amount of damage. These 3 are for splash. This counters the barbarians, aerial troops. Inferno House based for the tanks like Hog Rider, Valkyrie, Giant. You will have all of these, most of you. If you don't have Ice Spirit, then I'd advise you either change it with Spear Goblins, Archers, or I think you can even swap it for arrows if you want. Right, 35 more trophies, that's 2 more matches. This is like this, where you don't have to start a push, just drop your fire spirits to the back. Oh, no, it's alright. Then drop your giant in front, because the fire spirits are fast, so that can be a problem sometimes. I think we might lose this match because of my internet for some reason. It's taking ages to spawn troops. Alright, we're going to start with the same again. Right, I'll get a little fire elixir collecting in a sec. Yeah, for all, see, this is why I use it. You can just freeze all the barbarians. It's a cheap alternative. Stop those minions. The reason I use zap instead of arrows is for two reasons. One, arrows will take longer to deploy because they have a waiting time, whereas zap, it just instantly pops out, plus it's cheaper. Right, you should be able to get a couple of hits off with the minions. Freeze the mini pecker. We leave the hog rider because it isn't going to do much to that tower. And we quickly just start a push and finishing. I know you can start push here, so... No, you didn't. Minion should destroy that. Oh, I missed the hog rider. I'm just making sure, make sure you don't start making these mistakes that I'm making, because they are kind of major. Always keep your Inferno Tower in the middle, because then the arena, plus it takes longer for them to get there, and the arena towers can target whoever lands there. Yeah, Ice Spirit should freeze the Valkyrie. You should be able to get hits off. And yep, that's his tower down. Alright. It's the last battle of memory. Yes, level 10. Most of the time when people see level 10, they start getting angry because it's high level, but I actually like it because it helps me improve. Actually, no, I don't want to waste my Inferno Tower. Yeah, see that? I should freeze that. To be honest, you just wasted that bomb tower because he ain't gonna use it to counter my giant. Because he's just used up his cards, so that is kind of a waste for him. So I can use that to my advantage. As long as he doesn't have another Inferno Tower. Now, in my opinion, I think that fireball was just a waste too, because he didn't get anything out of that. It's not gonna stop my giant from getting there. Should be able to get a lot of damage off now. He got his tower down by almost 1,500 damage. I think he did that to make me waste my Inferno tower. I have a feeling that he already has a giant ready for it. One thing about this deck is, don't go all out aggressive. Make sure you save up Elixir, because that's the point. You need the Elixir to save up against the attack. For example, always when I'm doing my pushes, I make sure that I've got a bit of Elixir left in case I need to quickly deploy a troop to counter someone. Yeah, I might as well take that one. So. Let's do that. You should be able to freeze that bomb tower now. Yeah. See what am I telling you? As long as you do use your deck right, you can easily beat people. Freeze that, take out that. This might be close. Just let him get some hits off. I knew he wasn't gonna win anyway. No point trying to defend it. Yes, nice. In case you want to see my account, I've got almost all the cards except bowler and all these epics. I have got two lava hands actually. I'm not sure whether I should upgrade it or not. Post in the comments who you think I should upgrade. Either minions, bomber, Valkyrie.